Alright, just packaging up the interior mirror, which had some corrosion on the edges of the glass, on the silver had come off. So we've got Dutton Glass and Mirrors up at Birmingham have agreed to re-silver the mirror. So I've taken it out of the plastic mirror surround. I'll show you how I do that in the workshop. I'll go back. I've actually not filmed me removing it, but I'll show you the process to get your glass out of your interior mirror. That's your wind guard mirror, the dip-in mirror on the Cortina. So I've taken the glass out, well packaged that, braced it up with some cardboard into a jiffy, and then it's going to go away to get re-silvered. Then when the glass comes back, we can stick it back in. I'm going to paint the plastics. I'll show you what I mean. I'll nip to the workshop now and show you what we're up to with the mirror. All that while they carry on painting the car. So we're moving on good. I think I've sourced a new grille. I'll take you to the workshop now, have a quick look. Just going through all my parts and working out what I need, what I don't need, what I've got to try and find on eBay to finish off the trim. Just looking through all my parts bits. I think I'm doing quite alright for parts. There are some bits that I need, but I've been accumulating all the trim components and all the fixing gear for the trim when it comes in. We've got these trays which I've been building up, so hopefully we'll have enough stuff. I think I've found a grill, so I'm going to put that refurb on hold. Now, I mentioned the mirror before. Okay, so how do you open up one of these mirrors? Well, they're notoriously difficult to open. Here's Swampy's mirror that just fell out of the roof. If you remember in the very early videos, I don't know if I actually filmed it in the early tapes, but when I come to remove Swampy's mirror, it just fell out of the roof. That's how they fit in. That ball and socket joint there, designed to break away in an impact if you strike it with your head. The whole idea is it doesn't cause damage to your body. In the old days, these used to basically, sorry to be grim, but they used to punch through people's skulls and actually impale yourself on the mirror when you had a crash. So they made them so they break away. Right, here is Swampy's old mirror. You'll see this colour here. It's like a chocolatey brown, which I believe would have been the entire colour of the mirror. It looks grey. Others that I've seen also look grey, but I'm on the thinking that it's this brown colour, and that's just faded with the sunlight and UV. So I've got a colour match for that. I'm going to paint it in that for now. If they are grey, I'll have to swap the colour. I've got a couple of spare mirrors. Swampy's mirror, as you know, with all these type, is a dip type mirror, and this is the dipping mechanism. It's simply a kind of toggle arrangement with a plastic, very weak, can easily break when you're taking them apart. So bear in mind that when you are about to do what I say, if you're refurbing, watch this join here. See that join? It's just plastic welded onto that to create a hinge. Okay, and there's one that's broke. So what I did to get this out, this would come like this. That sits in there. Okay. Hold on while I just turn the adverts off. So mirror arrangement, mirror be popped in it. Look, this is how easy they are. This one broke, but unfortunately it wasn't a good one. Unfortunately, I wish I hadn't broke it, but I have. I don't know how I'm going to get round the 7 years bad luck now. So what I did to get it out, look, they're sealed in on this edge lip here, and they're pretty tough. Don't use a screwdriver or you're going to break your mirror. What you've got to do to get that glass out without any damage is you get the heat gun. That's the hot air blower gun, not a hairdryer. It'll have to be a hot air gun. Flip it round and then very lightly go over it. Watch it, because you can easily melt this effect, this crinkling effect on the back. There's a texture to the plastic there. Watch out you don't damage that. You've just got to play it by ear. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and soften it up. Very, very gently soften it up. Just got to take your time. Might have to take half an hour to just do it, and then feel the lens out. So you start to push with your thumb. You'll feel this soften up, and you're going for the bottom edge first, and you'll just see it start to raise over the lip, and then slowly get it over the two sides, and then it'll come out that way. You can help a little bit, just gently push on the back, but not too hard. If you put too much centre force on this, you'll arch the glass and crack it like what happened on this one. That was fitted in there, and as I pushed, I cracked it. That was one that I tried earlier on, so I won't be doing that again. Be really careful. This is your dipped glass. It's basically thicker at the bottom of the glass than the top, and then silvered on the back, and that creates the dip effect. All that happens when you dip a mirror is it changes slightly the angle. It's just to do with optics, but all you do when you dip your mirror, it just changes an angle and gives it a sort of an alternative reflection due to the way that glass is thicker there. It's a clever idea. They put this label on the back to stop the glass going into shards, again for safety when you crash. If you crashed and your head hit this, it wouldn't be sticking out shards. They stay stuck to the glass like that has, see? So that's a safety feature. Put that in some thinners and that will just lift straight off. So I just dropped it into thinners, and then this breaks down and comes off. Then you're ready to wash it down, bubble wrap it up and send it away. And then obviously reverse of procedure when you come back. Paint this, use a plastic primer, and then match your colour. You could be a black model like this one. It's a deeper dish model, or it could be the chocolatey brown one, or if you want to go grey, then you pick your colour. But it looks like that was the original colour there. It's a sort of, as you can see, a grey brown colour. So when the mirror comes back, you'd clip this back in, and then you're gonna drop the mirror straight back in and clip it in, and that would be done. I'm going to refurb this stalk. Just wants some paint. The bolt at the back was a bit rusty, but it's stainless steel. I don't know how the rust had got on there. There's no rust on that now. I just used some hydrochloric acid to clean the rust off. You could use vinegar, whatever you want. And then once that's painted, we'll have a refurbed mirror. So that was the interior mirror. Not really much, quite an easy restore. Just be really careful when you soften up the plastic, not to melt the face of the plastic or to indent it. Don't be tempted to use a screwdriver. Try, if you can, to use your fingers and thumbs to gently lever it out. Take your time as long as you can. It will eventually go. You might feel like you're not getting anywhere, then just try again. Once you get one edge up, just try again and keep going. And you could very gently push from the back, but be careful because it can break. And it's a shame to break these, because a lot of them, the silvering does go on them. I'm sure if you look at your interior mirror, you might see signs of it creeping in at the edge. If not, then you're lucky, you've got a good mirror. So that's it. That's the mirror refurb. Little clip on the video there. We're going to drop back on the Body Shop boys in a minute. I like to just keep interspersing you with Body Shop clips, just to keep you in the loop. I can't be on the Body Shop all the time because I don't want to get in their way, you know. So we'll clip back to the Body Shop now anyway. The seats have gone away, they're getting done. So I'm just going to have a tidy up in the workshop and go through my parts again, label a few things up, put some of the big tools away now. Some of the paint stuff can go, that paint can go away. I think we've finished all my painting jobs. So see you back at the Body Shop in a sec. Let's see what they're up to. As you saw, we got panels like glass, man. They're so far out and psychedelic. The only thing that's missing is a load of bubbles. Okay, so we're going back to annoy the Body Shop with my electric guitar. Yes, this video contains a guitar. We're going to go back. We're building the final video for the day when the car's painted. So I'm needing to get some short clips to intersperse into the final video. One for Jim. So that's not the right one, or is it? Which colour's which? This is it, yeah. This should be the right colour for the interior mirror, so that's been mixed. Not that I had to get the exact shade, but I just gave them the mirror and they mixed the paint. But I'm really happy because I've got Grease and Oil Monthly magazine. Right, show them what we got. 35 litre air discharge mobile oil drainer with probes. Right, ordering one now. I'm happy. Grease and Oil magazine. Buy it on sale now! We've arrived. Let's catch them red-handed. Let's make sure they're busy, not messing about. I want to see them grafting. Where are they? Where's the car? What are they up to? Just see if they're doing out. Okay, cool. Have a walk around, sure. You're a good cameraman, mate. Right, well, where do you want us to start? Go for it. Right, all you do, boys, is say you're under it. I've had to show them how to do it. Just, there we are, straight on there, like that's it. 30% massing agent in it, so a nice matte finish on the slant panel. Bit of that, bit of that. Then all you've got to do is just give it a bit of this, like that, all the way around the car. Spin it round, like that, bit of that, bit of that. We're done. We are done. And that's what you should have.
Have a look first though.
I need to check.
How that is.
I'm sure it's not brushed
like
there.
a brush.
I know. I can find out tonight.
Yeah.
These are the things we need to check, aren't they? And I don't know, Cole, if that is that seam there. Yeah, I think that's brushed round there. I think that's another one I'm gonna have to check.
Down here is brushed, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Have a little look at stuff like that now, Pete.
You know, I think in the engine bay there's hardly any brush marks. In fact, I'm almost sure they didn't even show brush marks in the bay. Wherever they used to see it, I think they beaded it and brushed it. I don't think I can visualise Cortina with brush marks in the bay. They kept them all outside.
They definitely would have brushed it in there though.
Yeah, they would have done that bit. And I'm sure that back seam there, you see how you can get water control, I'm sure that's sealed up.
With a brush or with a...
I think it was brushed round like you did the floor bombs. I think they went round with a brush like that. It didn't matter so much. Yeah.
You know, the hole's
That's
through,
right. That's right.
so the water can't penetrate in between your chassis legs and the inner wings. Here,
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's brushed.
yeah. You don't see that the wings over it.
This stuff
Yeah, I
you
think
want
that
to
is
put on,
brushed. Yeah, it's a
have you
massive.
sourced it or not?
You
No,
think that's
not
brushed?
yet, no.
Yeah, I think that's brushed.
It's narrow,
Yeah,
but it's
and,
brushed. Narrow with an open. It's narrow.
I always remember doing them.
On these.
Yeah.
You see this, don't
do
you?
that in there, yeah. It's only
Narrow brushing will do.
sometimes they go that way.
Do you want me to double check on everything?
Double check definitely in there, Pete.
All right.
We're not up to that yet. Still
Right.
have another day in here, yeah.
Okay.
And no
Can you
fingers
play that
left.
properly, Pete?
No, I can play a little bit, but not very well.
Smoke on the water.
Yeah, I wish it could. You can have a go if you want. Stand in the engine bay, Cole, and just go like this. And I'll stick it on the mat. We are masters. And then tap it with your hand there, like. Is that the guy who plays the guitar?
Still think, Pete, on yours, it's slightly into here. Slightly. Is that what you want to do on here? So I'll do this, whatever falls over,
Yeah, let it fade over, yeah.
as long as it's not a sharp
That's
line.
right, yeah, just fade it in. Fade that in, boy. Fade that in, boy. This is the final slab, isn't it, tonight, lads?
That's a few more falls, yeah.
2 more nights on it, I think, Pete, from the
Just do the shaving in the mirror. I didn't get a spongy up yesterday. So I've got to get one and put that back. Right,
Let's let me blow it off, Pete. Hey, let me blow it off.
Yeah.
It just looks a bit...
And let me reveal to you the boot floor.
Hold on, let me blow it.
Yeah, he's going to just put some air on there. Nice. So back car now will be off. We'll get to the shop. Lovely.